Cool. Hey, man, listen, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Updated with your boy, PD Jokes. It's been a minute. I've missed you guys. I know you missed me too. And I apologize about last week. Thozi had a circumcision to do. That's why we couldn't shoot. But we're here today, you know.
Did a circumcision at age 27. That's exactly what happened.
More than anything, welcome to the channel. If it's your first time here, please make sure that you click that subscribe button and engage in the comment section. Let me know who you'd like to see. It could be anybody. You don't have to be known. We could talk about any topic, social economy. We could talk about politics, maybe not, but religion, that's cool. We could talk about anything that you do. This podcast is all about uplifting the community and making sure that you guys stay, English
updated.
And you stay updated, my man. I love that. Without any further more to do, and once more, please check me out on Instagram. My handle is PD Jokes. On TikTok, it's PD_jokes. But without any further more to do, wherever you're sitting, please start the clap right there. Come on now, start the clap. All right, cool. Put your hands together for the one and only Thozi Music.
My name is not Thozi Music.
Okay, let's get into that then.
Yeah, my name is, you know what my name is. What do you mean, let's get into that?
Thozamile.
No, my name is Thozi.
Thozi Music.
No, my handle is @Thozi Music, but my name is Thozi.
What's your full name?
My name is Thozamile.
Thozamile, my boy.
Don't search me on Facebook though. But my account is private, so you can try.
You can try.
Yeah.
Donna, welcome to the Updated, man.
Oh, wait, shout out.
Thank you so much for taking the time.
Good to be here. This is a nice studio, man.
No, I appreciate that, man.
Studio.
I see you pulled up. You made sure that you cut your hair, even if he doesn't have any. He made sure he cuts his hair so that he's looking fresh and clean. Look how shiny ganjani.
No one has ever seen me with hair, so I don't understand what this man's talking about. I really don't understand what you're talking about.
I've seen you with hair, Donna. Listen, my boy. Welcome to the show, Donna. And
thank you, my boy. Thank you for having me.
Let's start right there, Donna. Most people know you as Thozi. We're gonna get into the details of that. But before we get too serious, because I want to tense.
What?
Tense.
Nah, bro. Nah.
I have a game that I normally play with my kids.
Cool.
And the game is called Been There, Done That. Simple. I'm just gonna read a statement here, and you tell me been there, done that, and you elaborate. Is that fine?
Cool. What do you mean by elaborate? I need to give you the details.
So, for example, let's say, Thozi, have you skinny dipped before? Done that. Tell me about this time you skinny dipped.
Okay, cool.
Is that cool?
Now I have to be careful about what I talk about.
Don't be too safe here, man. We don't end careers yet.
Yeah, don't know. Don't know about that one, Chief.
Are you ready for the first question?
Yeah, sure.
Been there, done that. Have you ever had a pregnancy scare, Thozi?
Many times. What do you mean? Who hasn't?
I haven't.
Get out of here, bro.
When? Tell me about that. How many times?
Many times. I've lost count because I've been in multiple serious relationships. So, you know.
So, when you
Nah, bro. If you've dated somebody for more than a year, even more than 6 months, you can't keep on buying condoms. I mean, ungena ro la ungena khona. So
that's why I get it.
But my first one was in high school. I was 16.
Damn.
With my girlfriend
at the time,
yeah.
And I'm sure she has babies now. I'm pretty sure.
Nah, she's
because I mean, she likes to draw clearly.
Nah, bro. She actually, from what I know, she doesn't have any kids, but she could have some. I don't know.
Some even. Tough times. Been there, done that. Question number 2. Have you ever tasted your own pee? Now,
why? No.
Hold on.
No. I have not. Before. No, I have not.
Guys. In a manga,
who the fuck comes up with these questions?
Have you ever tasted your own pee?
I have not. I do not I do not have the desire to taste my own pee.
Have you guys tasted your own pee?
If you have, you're disgusting.
No, I have.
Yeah, you're disgusting.
It's fine. I have tasted my own pee. Dude, you can't tell me that when you're not curious as a human being, just since you were a kid.
I am curious.
But I'm sure you've went. Because that's how I know the pee is salty.
I had no idea. Thank you for that information, but I do not appreciate it. It's not something I wanted to know. I do not know what my own pee tastes like.
I fade. If you guys have tasted your own pee, tell me how old you were when you did. I can't remember how old, but I know I've tasted it more than once. But it's not besides the point. Question number 3. Been there, done that.
Damn. Lomchita.
Have you ever used the sock combo?
Everybody has. If you say you haven't, you're a liar.
For the people who don't know,
I don't
what
want you
the sock
around
combo
me.
is, when you're basically just wrestling with your meat down there. Do you use the sock? You know what's funny? I've never used the sock.
Unamanga,
You
Prince.
see, same as the previous question. That's one thing I've never done. I've never used the sock.
What do you use?
What do you mean?
What do you use? I
Flash.
mean exactly that.
Flash, my nigga.
Wait.
Flash.
I need to.
The sock combo.
I need to understand what the hell is going on right now. The sock combo is.
Is when you beat your meat, but we
And
have your
then-
sock on as a condom.
No, I've never done that.
You said
I've-
you already have.
No,
Like,
no,
there's
no,
no
no.
rewind
I
here.
need to elaborate. You said I'll
Which
be
sock combo were you
awarded the
talking about?
opportunity to. The sock combo. I put the sock on top of me so I can.
Clean up.
Yeah, like afterwards.
Or some people literally just.
Why
In the-
would you
in
put
the
your own
sock.
sock on? I mean, uthwele ngaleyo ndlela, ntwana ukuthi-
Point these guys from Limpopo. I don't know. This is true. Jack.
Okay, no, I haven't. If that's what you meant, I haven't.
You've never done that?
No,
Okay, I've never
and I
too.
cannot imagine it to be comfortable.
I mean, yeah, touche. Out of these two options, which one was your preferred method? Was it Vaseline or lotion?
So I've never used any of those.
Oh, you're here.
No, I'm not.
Where are you?
I'm either dry or lubricant. Like I have lubricant that I
You must
use.
debate with lube.
Yeah, bro.
Shit. Yeah, people have levels to this thing. Hey, man, I can't
mean,
relate. I'm not even gonna lie.
Why would I use into your Gobisa to?
People do that. I see Twitter
Yeah, I need
threads.
to. People are weird. People do weird things.
So you're the weird one.
I either go dry or I use lube.
Damn, a man is taking care of himself. No wonder he's a beard. But anyway, been there, done that. What's the most number of days you've went without bathing? At
One.
most? Nah, that's cap.
One, I
Cap,
promise
Thozi,
you.
cap.
I've never gone 2 days without.
For real? I have. In
Yeah,
my
that's
life.
that's a you thing.
Never.
I don't know. Maybe when I was younger and I wouldn't even remember, but that's a big maybe.
Once you maybe so yeah,
Nah, ngithi I don't wanna be too certain about it because I wouldn't remember every single day of my life.
Okay. Well, I have, guys. In case you're wondering what's going on. Last.
Nah, I
but
mean
not
I
least,
still go a day to this day without bathing. To this
to
day.
this day. So your day is your max.
Yeah, a day is my max.
Alright, touche. Okay, so tell me, last one.
Ooh, finally, we got to the last one because I thought it was about to get even weirder.
Yeah, it's about to get weird. Two more actually, but the been there, done that. Have you ever run out of toilet paper? And if yes, how did you get out of it?
Have I ever ran out?
Of toilet paper while you were doing the business?
I ran out in the bathroom, but there's still more in the house.
Like I'm talking about complete. Like there's
I've
nothing.
never.
For real?
No, I've never.
All I can say is that Mina, I used Dettol to wash my hands. Anyway, moving right along. Last but not least, please look into the camera when you answer this.
Okay, cool.
Where did you lose your virginity?
Where or
Yeah.
when?
Where?
I want to face the camera.
The camera can see you clearly.
I almost dropped that thing. Okay, cool. I lost my virginity in my childhood bedroom. It's nothing
Same bed you had your
special.
wet dreams on.
Yeah, same bed. Actually, it's a bit because that bed was a gift from somebody else. So somebody else used
it.
that
So
bed.
you just took their spirits and you just like, yeah, I'm gonna go with this one.
Yeah, but it was my childhood bedroom, childhood bed, with my third girlfriend.
Nice. Well, I have.
The
I lost-
first one was like chiga, so
Yeah.
you know.
And abangafuna ukuthi umshayele kube yabona and abosaba.
Ngisabani?
Yeah,
Mina.
ngazi. Anyway, me, I have at my friend's house. He knows himself. If you have,
I know the friend.
If if you've lost your virginity, please let us know. Where did you lose it in the comment section? We'd like to know. But yeah,
Imagine being the person who's over a petty laptop and you're typing this. So me in the comment section. So
That's
me,
you right now.
I lost my virginity.
In a
danger.
taxi.
Yes, what?
Pasachili. Hey man, that's it for our icebreaker. Been there, done that. That was absolutely amazing. But I think we need to get to know this man a little bit more. Know him for what he does. Thozamile is out here. Listen, dude, tell me something, man. Where are you actually from, dog? For people who don't know you.
So I was born. I lived in 3 different provinces before I turned 12. I was born in Limpopo in my grandmother's bedroom.
The same bedroom.
No.
Oh,
Wait.
aye.
My grandmother's bedroom was.
Never know.
And then I moved to Mpumalanga. I lived in different places in Mpumalanga. I lived in Middleburg. I lived in Hendrina. And then when I was 12, I lost my mom. So I had to move in with my aunt, who's my mother's big sister. She stays in Broncospruit in Kangala. And then I've been staying there since
then.
Okay, I mean, Ekhaya kulapho, but
yeah.
I've been,
It's quite an interesting story. So how does Thozi, from he's touring the country, some other people can't tour, he's touring the country. During your tour of the country, I'm sure you found a place where you settled in it.
Yeah.
And so now I'm very curious, where does music fit into this whole thing, dog?
Hey, bro, me with music, it actually started kind of weird, but I haven't met anybody that doesn't have a weird story with music. So when I was 14, 15, my sister had just met her husband, her now husband, but at the time, big guy boyfriend.
I had to trial, eh?
And then my sister, I was over comfortable to
So stay around mind, come on, it's family.
So the husband, back then, the guy boyfriend, he would come over to the house, and then
sneaky.
he would bring his laptop, and then I was always curious, like any other child, but I wasn't a child at 15.
Yeah,
I was no
You
child.
already used the sock by then.
So he had this program, FL Studio, in his laptop, and then he would give me his laptop. But initially, I'd use the laptop to play games because we did have a PC in the house. But
a laptop was cooler.
The laptop was cooler and it was more advanced because
Mm.
the PC was old. All I could do is play.
Solitaire.
Okay, no, more than solitaire.
Or paint.
Yeah, so it was FL Studio 9, I believe, and then I used it to make beats. The beats were horrible, by the way.
Of course.
Very, very, very horrible. And then I got my own PC. So the PC that I was using in the house was my sister's PC, and then I got my own, and then I started making beats. But they were very horrible.
Yeah.
And then I went to varsity. By the way, I was a very smart kid in high school. No, I was very smart. You can go through my TikTok. You'll see my results.
Nah.
I've posted them like
I don't
maybe
know.
3 times. So I was very smart, and then I went to varsity. So when you're smart, when you're a smart kid, your family has high expectations of you, like uzoba doctor. So I went to TUT to do electrical engineering.
Same, funny.
And then what happened was
Mets and
happened
creatives,
was-
fam. I'll tell you this. Mets and creatives.
no, but I was good in math.
Thozi, stop the cap, man.
I'm not about to cap. I'm about to tell you the truth.
We'll believe you for the sake of the podcast.
So I went to TUT, and then I found out that TUT was giving me like 50% or a couple of thousands off my fees because my grades were good, right? So I didn't tell my family. If they happen to see this, it's been how many years now?
I know where this is going.
So I didn't tell them, and then they gave me the money to pay the fees, and then I paid what was owed to the university, and then I used the rest of it to buy myself a laptop because the PC was horrible.
Exactly.
And then I started producing music there, and I made beats, and I sold them to my classmates, to the people that I lived with at Res, and then I just started not attending my classes because I was bored.
Yeah.
And then that's how my journey in music began.
Damn, man. Fast forward to 2022. Thozi's established. Thozi's done so many things. There are people like us who admire you. There are people like us who wonder how Thozi has gotten to this place. But I want to get more into the music. And my first question is, okay, I know that you produce music, and it's not typically like what we all expect him to produce, like your piano, which it probably does. But I know you are in different genres, your pop, your EDM. But how would you describe your working style?
My working style? What do you mean? Like my process or my genre?
Let's go with your process. So let's say Thozi is about to sit now on his laptop, the new one. What's the first thing that Thozi does?
So you guys have seen the videos of people in the studio, right? Where it's a lot of people having drinks, smoking. There's a lot of girls. I've been to a lot of studios where people actually do that.
Yeah.
I'm the opposite of that. When I work, I want to be by myself, or I want to be with the person that I'm making a song with. So it's like an office setup. I sit down and I make music, and I shut off my phone. Sometimes I don't because nyajola and mailing pendula and on my phone.
I've been through Pabokele.
I have a fit.
But anyway,
but my process is very weird. But at the same time, I've also met a lot of people that work like that. So it's no longer weird to me. At first it was weird because I was like, wait, am I the only one that works like this? But I've now met people that work like that. So I make a song, and then if I'm working with an artist, then I send them the beat, and then they come over and they record. And I also like simplicity. I know a lot of people see my videos on TikTok and Instagram and they're like, oh, your setup is nuts. But to me, that's simple. You know, if you've been to like these studios, remember we've been to Universal Studios. We recorded a song in Universal Studios. That's complicated. And although it looks nice, but I feel like I'd be overwhelmed if I had to work there every day. Because I'd feel like if I'm here, I need to produce a hit, and that's a stress on its own. So I like simplicity, and I sit by myself and I make a song, a beat, whatever you want to call it.
So just a quick one, and you give me this one quickly. Would you say you're a producer or more of a DJ? Out of the two, what are you?
Neither.
What are you?
I mean, I am both, but I'm an artist.
He's an artist.
Yeah, because I don't like to be one of those DJs who are produced by Thozi. No, I want the song to say Thozi. I don't want to say produced by Thozi. I want it to say Thozi.
Yeah, we've got a Kanye in the building. We see you. We see you. So, in terms of your musical background, if any, what qualities do you look for in a producer? Let's say, for example.
So I haven't worked with a lot of producers, but I like to what entices me. Am I using the word right?
Yeah, no, shame. I mean, sock game. It entices
you. Is to hear something that I don't hear often. It's not that I want something that's weird. I want something that I think is nice, but I don't hear too much of it. For instance, I do get a lot of amapiano producers in my DMs that want to work with me, but a lot of them, not all of them, obviously, a lot of them benza into engizwe many times, and I'm like, where is you in this? I want to find you in the song, and I can't hear you in the song.
I can't see or feel your identity.
Yeah,
so to speak.
exactly. So it's like I'm just working with just another producer, and you're not just another producer. Don't get me wrong, but I want to hear you in the song.
Yeah, don't try and blend in and be like everybody else. I think that's what he's trying to say. This question I'm gonna leave it for last, but I mentioned EDM and I mentioned what kind of genres that I know you don't produce, but what do you predominantly produce? Like if
EDM.
somebody's an artist, EDM.
Yeah.
Could you explain to somebody at home like what EDM music is?
So EDM is an abbreviation. It stands for electronic dance music, and it's a variety of variety.
Whoa, Zasha, English 1, Thozi 0.
It's always English 1, Thozi 0. It's never been Thozi 1, English 0.
Whitewash.
You know, so house falls into EDM, deep house, all of house falls into EDM. Future trap, the types of marshmallow falls into EDM. Kaigo falls into, Avicii falls into EDM. So, I've been blessed with curiosity. So before I got into music, I actually studied music on my own. So I'm able to dab into different types of EDM. So you might hear me, you might hear a song of mine that sounds a bit like Kaigo-ish, but also has my own taste inside of it. And then you might hear a song that was produced by me that sounds like Marshmello or Avicii, or it's just EDM, Jay. The house is EDM.
Oh, I see you. So, guys, Thozi is predominantly an EDM artist / producer / DJ, because I see him
/ content creator
/ sock gang. But Asikolabo, look, for somebody who's at home who wants your success, somebody sees you and say, Thozi's doing well. Thozi's just got an apartment. I don't know if that's public knowledge, but we see him. He vlogs about his journey. So, for someone who's looking at home, they want to know, it's okay, Ntwana, how do I charge? So the question to you is, how much do you charge, if you want to disclose that? But how do you charge as a person?
Okay, I want to say something first before I answer that question.
Yeah.
Thozi is like, you make it sound like too good, like, Thozi is doing amazing. No,
because here's the
doing fine.
I'll give you a pat on the back because I know you, because you're doing really well, dog. Like, there's some DJs where the chat is on.
Yeah.
And we're talking about how sometimes you think being a flyer, the person is earning money, but he's just taking home money for bread that week. So in terms of you, how did you get to where you are priced right now? And for them at home, how do they price and how do they set themselves apart to get to the level of where they can call the shot and say, this is my worth?
Okay. So mina ekaslami. But you know this. Like, I wanna say something before I answer the question. When I moved to Johannesburg, which was last year, I met a lot of musicians slash content creators, just people in the creative space. Yeah. And then I thought my story was unique in the sense that ekasi la ubuya khona, there's a lot of people, not fans, but people who have the power to book you and people who have the power to just give you money, man.
Yeah, 100%.
They always want to give you peanuts. And mina, I knew my value before I became umuntu owaziwayo. So I'd always reject their
small offers.
Yeah, there's more offers. And it's God, like, you know, some of them would offer you ugudla, some of them would offer you drinks. Yeah, so I'd reject all of them because I knew my value. Yeah, but I understand there's a lot of people that are not in the position to do that. If an event promoter wants to give you 2 klipa, you take it. If they want to give you 5 klipa, you take it. If they want to give you $1,000, you take it. Mina, my blessing, I guess, in my career is that I was able to do content as well. So I'm not in a space where I can take any
Look, say it, Bana.
I'm not in a space where I can Thozi ngizokuniga 500 ngizokuniga 1,000 and then
that's not your worth, because
that's not my worth.
That's what's killing the game. People are afraid to charge and people don't know their worth, and also promoters and these people book you, they take advantage of you.
They take advantage, exactly,
if you don't know what your worth is.
Exactly, especially as a DJ, because there's a lot of DJs now. So if you say no, if Thozi says no, there's Uspusi who's gonna say yes to 300. So they don't lose anything.
Go for him, brother.
Exactly.
And leave me out of it, fam.
So Mina, I'm not gonna disclose the amount that I charge, but if you're a DJ and you have something to offer, do not undercharge and do not let people take you for a boost.
Yeah, no. Yeah, you heard it first, right here. Stay updated, fam. Cool. But you still didn't tell me how much you charge, fam.
Yeah.
For someone who wants to book you, how much do you charge?
I'm not gonna tell them that because it's never the same fee anyway.
What's your basic standard, Jay?
I'm not gonna disclose that.
No, what if I want to book you, fam?
Yeah, you would send my agent an email.
But then, isn't your fee public? Because we know how
it's
much
not
Nesty C
public.
gets booked for. We know how much.
The reason why people know Nesty C, how much he charges, is because the promoters get a contract with Nesty C and then they show it to the public, which the contract tells you which you shouldn't show this to anyone. So it's not Nesty C that told everybody how much he charges. It's the promoters that booked him.
Okay, so just like give me a nod if I'm close, like $5,000.
Ish.
Close. That's per set.
Yeah, per hour.
Per hour.
Yeah.
Listen, don't book Thozi if you never buy peanuts.
I mean, you know what's crazy? I'm not gonna say the names of the DJs, right? But there's a lot of famous DJs that I'm not famous, but there's a lot of famous DJs that actually take $5,000. I'm not gonna say their names because that's not.
So the industry is pretty much rigged.
The industry is in a weird spot, but
yeah.
I mean, we need to survive, so.
Hey, go intense, like our industry. So anyway, let me just have a breather, and I'm gonna go to the next segment of mine, which is something another icebreaker.
Is it about sex?
I don't know. You'll find out. So what I did is on my way here, I just thought of 3 random items, and the name of the game is called Guess the Price. So whoever's closest to the actual price of whatever is on the list gets the point.
Cool.
Out of 3, I promise you, I did not check the prices. I was literally on my notes as
you might have though.
I didn't. I promise you. I'm gonna check the prices of what is fine. Anyway, as I was saying, this part of the show is called Guess the Price, and for the both of us, I'll let you go first. How much do you think pads cost? Like your normal package. How much do you think that cost?
Pads.
Yeah.
It's around $20.
Around $20.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see. I'm gonna say 50 something rand.
Cool.
About 50. So let me say
they're actually cheaper than that.
Pads.
I think I know for sure.
Prices, right? I'm just gonna get an average price. Dude, look here. What's different prices? So I'm guessing the small one is.
7 rand. Yeah, so I'm closer. I
Oh,
saw
that's in
7
minutes.
rand and
No, it's
25
20
rands.
something bucks. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm closer.
All right, cool. So I'm far off.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, this is proof that you haven't.
But
Yeah.
No, I don't. I just provide the funds.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
I mean, you've never gotten a call from your girl like.
No, things I make sure that she's always stocked up.
No, so you're a provider.
As it should. As it should.
Now, as I'm a provider of it.
1 point to Thozi. The next thing, how much do you think a loaf of bread is, dog?
A loaf of bread is 15 to 17 rand.
I would say 20 rand.
No, you're wrong.
Loaf of bread prices. Are you sure, dog?
Albany is 15 to 17 depending on where you buy it.
Lamo depending sasingeni.
Okay, cool.
Loaf of bread.
But you're wrong.
Prices. It's fine. I said $20, ne? Let me just click here. Checkers.
I mean, you would need to check about Pick and Pay and about Spar.
Yeah, checkers is
Okay, cool.
so this is our premium sliced white bread. It's about $16.
Told you.
But how come? Because I thought bread was more expensive.
You know that interview I got Oprah. Oprah, how long has it been since you went to the bank? Probably like 20 years. That's a Prince.
Nah, man, stop.
Man hasn't bought bread since 1942.
Not even, dog. Not even. Okay. Do you wanna give me another one to guess for us? That one you don't know. Please don't give me something you've bought before.
Okay. How much is I can't think of anything I haven't bought because yonke is something.
Okay,
that
let's go. How much would you say a washing machine is? Your typical
a washing
standard
machine is around 6 grand.
6 grand.
Yeah, 6 to 7 grand.
You can't give me two numbers, nigga. Give
Okay,
me one.
I'll give you because it depends. I can see there's the automatic
Average.
washing machine.
Average. The average.
Wait.
washing
Let's
machine.
be
front loader.
specific.
Front loader. Normal washing machine.
7 grand.
I'd say 5.
Okay, nah, you're wrong again.
Tozi, this is. Oh, you've already won, but here's the thing. I just need to get one for.
Then just
I'm playing for
cheat.
pride. I'm playing for pride.
Just cheat and
Washing machine.
make me guess something that you've bought before.
No, it's fine. Yeah, no, I'm close. So it's 2-1. There's one for 5K. And
There's one for 6.5.
yeah, it's not 7. So I'm closest. I'm really closest. We're taking this one.
So wait, you're trying to tell me Guti 5K is closer to 6.5 than 7K?
No, but
That's what you're trying to tell me.
But the thing is we're taking one price. We're not taking all the prices because the other bread is 90
Okay, that's
rand.
the cheapest. It's 5 grand. Cool. You won.
2-1. You won, my nigga.
Cool.
Big shout out to Thozi.
We are cheat to
He knows the prices of things. He knows the prices of pads. He knows the prices of bread. Shout out. And then he doesn't know the price of washing machine.
I
Yeah,
know
shoot
price.
washing machine. Anyway, let's move into the last segment. Stay updated, ladies and gentlemen. These are questions that I think will let people get to know the other side of you that you don't want them to know because you're out here being a bearded nigga.
So why are you trying to ask me those questions if you know I don't want people to know?
Because I want them to see what I tried. I really tried.
Okay, cool.
All right, cool. So tell me something, man. What was the worst place in your life in 60 seconds? Let's go.
Worst place?
Yeah.
I don't understand. Like location?
No, your worst place in your life. 60 seconds. Let's go.
2017.
Tell me.
2017, I was lost as a human being. Like I didn't know where I was going. I had just left my relationship of 6 years. I wasn't making any money. I was making a lot of music. I wasn't
Hence
making
Thozi
any
Music.
money.
Change your name to Thozi Money then.
Why? So it was the worst because at the time I didn't know what I was going through because I was in it. But after I could see,
Zakal.
Bizkala, because I was, bro. I wasn't drinking a lot, but I was drinking.
Yeah.
I was just lost.
Zakala, guys. Another question. Is what you're doing now what you've always wanted to do growing up?
100%. But I didn't know up until varsity. I didn't know I wanted to do music up until varsity. And then, mind you, I'm in music, but I'm in music in a different way. Like, my idea of being a producer was I need to find people to buy beats. I need to get booked. But now I'm doing music full time, but
Yeah.
it's not what I imagined.
It's completely different.
Yeah, it's completely different.
Interesting. What makes you, as Thozi, feel accomplished?
I don't have that feeling yet.
There's nothing that you do that makes you feel like, okay, I'm on my path, I'm on my journey, and this feels right. You know, when you feel like, I feel like I'm in the right space in life.
I think being independent and living on my own and being able to provide for myself without asking anyone for imali or handouts of any kind,
Yeah.
but still not having a job.
Yeah. Look,
That
man,
gives me a sense
you
of...
are your own boss. So
yeah,
I think,
that gives me a
that's where you
sense
win.
of, I don't know,
Interesting.
you're on a good path.
Do you usually stay with friends? Do you usually stay friends with your exes?
I wouldn't say friends, but there is one ex that I'm good friends with. And it's not that... We were friends before we started dating, and then we continued to be friends. It's not a weird thing. I know it sounds weird, but it's not. We were good friends for like a good 2 years before we started dating, and then we dated for 2 years, and then we broke up and stayed friends.
What would you say to someone who's in a relationship who has a friend on the outside? Does that, kind of like mess up with your current? Because I know people are very about exes. So
Yeah,
like for you,
I think that makes me a hypocrite as well. Because if my girlfriend were to tell me that, I'd be like,
talking to an ex.
But otherwise, with my ex, we don't even see each other that often.
Yeah.
I see her maybe once
But
a
it
year.
happens. There's some people that you still stay friends with. I know
Yeah.
it's having talking to your
Yeah.
exes. Like if you're talking to your like recent ex, I like and
I lapho, yeah, boy,
Yeah,
lapho
like,
ziyakha. But yeah, in the same dish, I'm never the person to say, yo, Leah and Charlie. I never hate my exes.
Yeah, 'cause
I
you
iki
broke all of their
examine
hearts.
izondayo. Yeah.
Because if they broke your hearts, you would.
if
You broke
they-
their hearts, so you can't say eventually.
No. No. Hey, Lumchita, look. No, it's not that. It's
It's the truth. You
no,
don't
no,
feel
no, no,
bad
no.
when you break someone's heart. isn't it?
Nah, it's not that, bro. I mean, if you love somebody, like if you get into a relationship with somebody, you love them. I can't go from loving you to saying Leah and Jalea.
But some people do that because you've hurt them really much. But I get where you came from.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, it's not okay, Libonda. You mentioned
So
earlier-
like Libonda.
you mentioned this question, but you answered it earlier on. But I don't want to ask you again, so I'll ask you the next one. If you are in a bad mood, do you prefer to be left alone or have someone cheer you up? Be honest with me.
Left alone.
Why?
Because, okay, what is a bad mood? Because being sad is a bad mood. Being angry is a bad
All
mood.
of them. In campus, all
No,
of
no, no, I can't. Because when I'm sad, I want to have somebody as on tutuza,
Like-
Like,
Is your girlfriend's name Tutu?
yeah?
Is your girlfriend's name
No,
Tutu?
no.
Uthe azong Tutu zanje.
Yeah, but tutu, what?
Okay, what's your girlfriend's name? Tell us.
My girlfriend's name is Tuli.
Okay, Tuli. I hope your name is not Tutu. I pray. In the name of Jesus, your name is not Tuli. So she would be around. in
Yeah,
those
if I'm
days where-
sad, she actually...
If you're upset,
If I'm upset with her,
Anything.
if I'm upset with something
anything
else,
in life,
then she can't be there, But if it's with her, she knows Uti, she has to be absent, really, because I don't like to talk when I'm angry, because
Yeah.
I don't know if it's just me or if it's every human being, but I'd say things that I don't actually
regret.
mean when I'm
You'll regret.
angry. So I don't want you to hear that.
Okay.
So I'd rather just be left alone.
keeping it safe. And last question before the last question. Would you relocate for love? Now think about this.
No. Not for love.
Hey, your toes is like, hey, man, don't even finish the question. Nah, bro.
No.
Do Tuli ask his.
Nah.
Why wouldn't you?
If Utuli, sengikhuluma ngegirlfriend yami
It's
vele.
okay, man,
If
it's
my girlfriend were to relocate to like a place that I like and ispansake is paying enough for the both of us, because if I'm leaving South Africa, I'm leaving behind a bag.
I want to say within SA. Let's say she
Within
wants to
SA.
just move into Cape Town, for example.
Ngihamba nayo.
You would.
Yeah, I thought ukuthi ngihambe ngeSpain.
No, I mean, I'm just trying to keep it,
Okay, yeah, if I wanna go to Cape Town. Why
Yeah,
would I
yeah.
not? Why would I not?
and you'd obviously start fresh or just continue from what you've done here.
I think if I had to go to Cape Town, I wouldn't have to start afresh.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Look into that screen, Thozi, before we go. In exactly 120 seconds, please speak to any young aspiring producer, any young aspiring artist. Give them your words of wisdom. Give them nuggets and give them something that I forgot probably to ask you. And your time starts now.
I think what I'm gonna say, if you're a young producer, up and coming artist, what I'm about to say now is something that you've heard a billion times. It's just that a lot of people don't listen to it. Never give up. That's literally it. In 2019, I was mugged twice. Everything was taken from me. My laptop, which I used mostly for music, my phone, everything was taken from me. But I managed to start afresh, and I never gave up. And in my mind, I'd become that producer that produces for this person and this person and this person, and I'd get booked by this club and this. I'm not doing any of that right now, but I'm still making music full time. So have a vision for yourself, but be open to different things. Because you can make music for TV, you can make music for movies, you can make music for companies, So never give up. That is the most important thing. Anything beyond that is just spice on top of what has already been cooked. Never give up.
Never give up. That has been the word from our one and only Thozamile, who I like to call him Thozi Music, or as Abs would say, it's Thozi in the building. Listen,
no TD jakes.
I hate when people call me that. But I'm gonna beatbox, and you're gonna tell people what you're up to, what to look up for next, and then tell people.
What do you mean you're gonna beatbox?
It's just randomly how I wanna do this. So you just focus on the beat, and you just tell the people right there in the camera what you're busy with, where they can catch you, what are your social media platforms, and everything else that's in between. In 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Yo. Do I have to rap it or do I just say it? Okay. I have a single that's coming out soon with this guy that's next to me. I'm planning to do a lot of cover songs. I'm going to try and turn one song into a different genre. And then on my social media, you can expect what you've been seeing, but obviously there's going to be a variety. And I'm planning to launch my very own podcast.
Yes.
Where I'm gonna
be. That's what I'm talking about.
Talking about
we are
music.
Making moves. Check him on Instagram.
Yeah, it's at Thozi Music everywhere. Literally everywhere.
That's
everywhere.
that's
Where there's a
YouTube,
handle.
WhatsApp,
at Thozi
Telegram,
Music.
OnlyFans.
Yes, OnlyFans, please.
Please subscribe to his channel. He had only one viewer, and that's Tuli. So
Yo, I just hit 15,000 subscribers, so thank you.
But in case we did miss something, please catch him on all his social media platforms.
Yeah, it's at Thozi Music everywhere, and then on YouTube, it's just Thozi.
Dude, I've had absolutely an amazing time. Guys, if you have any questions, follow-up questions, please do hit him up. And please make sure that you engage with us on the comment section. And let me know. There are a couple of names that are going to be sitting here in the next few episodes. But I'm excited to have you, bro. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for your time, man. It's been absolutely great having you here. From myself and Thozi Music, make sure that you stay updated. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Pity jokes. Kanjani, bro.
How's that? Wait. Shai Kanjani, because I spoke over it, so it needs to be isolated.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. Pity jokes.
Kanjani, bro.
That's what I'm talking about. Oh.